Well, Sam, the penultimate pre-season match tonight, how do you reflect on it against a Bolton side who took their goals very well?
Yeah, it was a tough night, but we've had it all going our way pre-season so far. No disrespect to the other teams we've played in pre-season so far, but I think you can see that these were a step up from what we've played. It's still about getting fitness in, getting some minutes into the boys that didn't play as many minutes at the weekend. And like I say, we've got one more big game coming up again, which is going to be another step up from these, but it's all aiming for that first game of the season against Bromley, and we should be ready for that. We've done well pre-season, worked really hard, as you can see by how much I'm sweating here. But yeah, it's all gearing for that first game, and really looking forward to it.
And there were some positives. Callum Stewart's been in good goal scoring form in pre-season. He got another one tonight. That's 4 now in the friendlies. Yeah,
they've done really well. We've spread the goals out. I think all the strikers have scored in the pre-season. Young Will got his goal tonight, which I think he's deserved. He's been brilliant in training. He's been brilliant in the games, and that's all the young lads as well. To be honest with you, they've really worked hard, and I think you can see we've got a pretty small squad. So they're close to the first team. They're going to be in and around it. So a couple of injuries, they've got to prove themselves that they're ready, and I think they've done that in the game time that they've had. But again, it's great confidence for all the strikers scoring, and it's probably giving the gaffer a bit of a headache. He's going to pick on the first game, but it's a good headache to have. Yeah,
how much you enjoy playing alongside the youngsters who have had a lot of minutes, haven't they, in pre-season?
Yeah, it's really good. Like I said, they're really good young lads, and they always listen. We've got a lot of experience, a lot of older lads in the team, and they all take it on board when you speak to them in training, in games. You give them little pointers, they all take it on board. And you can see them bringing it into the game. They're showing the confidence. That's what pre-season's all about. We're telling them, get on the ball. Everyone makes mistakes out there. Don't be afraid. Go out there, show the gaffer, show the fans what you can do. And like I say, they're probably going to get a chance this season, whether it's the cup or a league game. So they've got to prove that they're ready, because it's okay doing it on here, but when there's 3 points on the line and jobs and everyone paying to come and watch, it's going to be difficult. But we're just trying to gear them up and get ready for the season.
How are you enjoying life at Shrewsbury Town? New to the club, of course, a few weeks ago.
Yeah, I'm loving it. I've played a lot of minutes pre-season. I've really enjoyed it. I used to hate pre-season or the running, but I've not done a proper one at a club for 2 years now. So I was actually looking forward to one for once. So I'm a bit of a sicko, but I've really enjoyed working hard. It's been really good. I enjoy the way the manager wants to play football. It suits me down to the drive, which was one of the main pulls of getting me to the club when he spoke to me, and he said how he wanted to play. And obviously I was at Lincoln last year, and I've seen how Shrewsbury played against Lincoln at our place at Lincoln. So like I said, it suits me down to the ground. I want to get on the ball and want to play. That's what the gaffer wants to do, and we've got a team that's good enough to do that. And we've showed in the previous games we can cause teams problems doing that.
And the squad had a couple of days away together last week at a hotel. How was that?
Yeah, brilliant. They're massive. They're really important because, like I said, we've had a really tough pre-season. You're in a lot of days. You don't get many days off. It's day after day, doing double sessions, really working hard. But it's nice to get a bit of a change of scenery away from the training ground, because we've been there for 3 weeks. A lot of teams go abroad and do stuff, but Gaffer wanted us to get away, and we got to Carden Park, and it's great to have. We had a couple of meetings out there, get to know the lads a bit better, because you're spending all day with them and all night then. So no, it was a great couple of days away, really enjoyable, and we've come back and it's business time.
You've had a few pre-seasons, you played at the highest level, of course, in the Premier League. Do you look at that same sense of excitement as the start of the league season moves ever closer?
Yeah, massively. I still love playing football. That's why I'm still doing it at 34. I get really excited. Like I say, I just can't wait for the start of the season now. The games, these games are all good and get you up for it, but nothing beats that buzz on a match day when it's in the league and it's proper, and you can feel the atmosphere building up in the stadium. The drive into the stadium, you see the people walking in. You know, there's 3 points on the line, and I'm really optimistic about the season. I probably won't come out of the dressing room, a lot of lads won't say it, but I am. I'm really excited for it, and I'm hoping we can do something special this year.
You're quietly confident and optimistic that something could be about to happen special for the club? It was such a difficult season last time around. That's gone. It's a new season. You're hopeful.
Yeah, it's a new season. Look, it's a new group. There's a lot of new players that have come in. Obviously, the manager's in for a few games last year, but he's had a pre-season to put his ideas into place now. And like I say, you've always got to aim high. That's all I've done all my career. Even when I was playing the Premier League, I wanted to go and win the Premier League, whether it's doable or not. You got to have that belief. It's like a boxer going into a boxing ring. You've got to believe you're going to go in there and win. And every game we come up against this season, I'm speaking from my own point of view. I'll be sat in that dressing room expecting to get 3 points. I know we're not going to win every game. It's not going to be as easy as that, but I'll come into every game expecting 3 points. And I'm jealous when the season ends and I see all my friends at other teams going away and celebrating promotions and all that. I want to be doing that. I've not done it for a long time, so I'm hoping like I said, we've got a really good dressing room. We've done well pre-season. I know it's only pre-season, but he's getting in good habits of winning. He's better than losing every game, so it's really optimistic. And like I said, I just can't wait for that first game, and hopefully, in my head, we'll have a good season, and hopefully we can bring that to fruition.
Thanks very much for your time, Sam.
Thank you.